Hi guys, Darth Deuces. Continuing on with the Rogue One Black Series 6-inch action figure reviews. This is the second figure I was able to pick up, and it is the Imperial Death Trooper, the #1 figure I was looking for out of the new stuff that was coming out. I wanted this guy so much, I actually got picked up two, which I'm going to be opening up both. Going to have them flanking Darth Vader. I think this looks really sick. Going to take some cool photos of these guys. But this is definitely my most wanted, and definitely the most wanted of a lot of people's. So we'll take a look at the packaging first. You got the Star Wars The Black Series logo there with a really cool image of the Death Trooper, Imperial Death Trooper. He's number 25. Imperial Death Trooper, you got an image of the Death Trooper and then a cool little bio here which says it wants to zoom in and says the elite soldiers of Imperial Intelligence Death Troopers are encased in specialized stormtrooper armor with a dark, ominous gleam. These soldiers serve as bodyguards and enforcers for Director Krennic, a highly placed officer within the Advanced Weapons Research Division of the Empire. Very cool figure in the packaging. We're going to take him out of the packaging and take a closer look at the figure inside. Now I have the Death Trooper out of the packaging, and this is a really cool figure. He has quickly become one of my favorite Black Series 6-inch figures. This is just really cool. It'll definitely be one of the chase figures for the wave. He's just very cool. I'm absolutely thrilled with this figure. He's definitely an embodiment of what the Black Series should be. Taking a look at sculpt. The sculpt is really good. If I can just get the focus in there. Maybe. There we go. You can see the sculpted detail of the figure. I really like the design of the Death Troopers. Their helmets look really cool. He's got the green paint apps on the little spots right here, as long as there's like some gunmetal gray going on as well. His eye lenses are actually tinted a dark green, which is really cool. And you just got some really nice sculpted detail. The black is really nice. That's used all throughout the armor. It's got a really nice shine to it. It looks really good. You got some nice sculpted detail there. Then on the neck and all around the figure, you do have a gray bodysuit. It has some nice sculpted detail. Got some buckles sculpted and painted there. Looks really nice. Really nice painted armor. Just looks really good. He's a very sinister looking character, that's for sure. He definitely reminds me of like a Gestapo sort of character. I'm thinking that's what he'll kind of be, kind of the Gestapo of the Stormtroopers, which I think is really cool. The shoulder pads are actually made of a soft rubber, so when you move the shoulder, it doesn't hinder as much articulation, which is cool. You got the back piece, which is reminiscent to the Stormtrooper arm, which is cool. Thermal detonator sculpted on the back there. Got some nice sculpted detail on this forearm, which is different from this forearm, which is just more normal. Got the hands there with the gray gloves. The belt there, which the belt buckle is very similar to Darth Vader's belt buckle, which I think is really cool. You got some really nice black pouches here. It looks really nice. You have a loop here, which can be used to store his blaster pistol, which is really cool. That they gave him some weapon storage. You have some nice black sculpting detail and everything on the armor. It just looks really nice. It's great boots. Just looks really cool. I'm really happy with how this guy looks. Now, some people have been saying how he looks a bit too thin. He is thinner than a normal figure, but it doesn't bother me too much. I still think he looks pretty cool. I think it adds a little bit more individuality and difference to him, which I think is really cool. It makes him definitely look a bit more different and sinister. In terms of articulation, the figure is really good. He has a ball joint at the head as well as a hinge, so you can get some good range of motion. Ball hinges at the shoulders, which move better because of the pliable plastic. Ball single hinge at the elbow, but this one is better than, let's say, the First Order Stormtrooper, as it actually does bend more than the 90-degree angle, so you can actually get him to bend in a bit further than this First Order Stormtrooper, and you can actually get this guy in some pretty decent aiming poses, which I really like. He also has hinges at the wrist, a ball joint at the diaphragm, so you can do ab crunch and rotation as well as pivots. Ball hinges at the hips, swivels at the thighs, double hinges at the knees, and hinges at the ankles with the rocker joint. So he has really good articulation. You get this guy in some really good poses. In terms of accessories, he does come with two blaster accessories. He comes with the Death Trooper rifle, I guess you can call it. It's the rifle they're seen using. It's molded in a dark gray plastic, but you do have some paint apps. You got some silver paint apps there, as well as a red paint app. You also got a little bit of silver dry brushing on the end of the gun. And it looks really cool. Kind of reminiscent of the Stormtrooper blaster. It looks a little bulkier. It's a nice sculpted detail. Kind of got the mag there and whatnot. It looks really cool. He also comes with the blaster pistol, which I think is the first time we've gotten the Stormtrooper blaster pistol in 6-inch form, which is pretty cool. It doesn't have any paint apps. It's just sculpted in the gray plastic, but it looks pretty cool. He can grip both weapons very well, and as you can see, you can store the pistol in the loop on his belt. So overall, this is a really, really well done figure. It's my favorite of the new wave. I've only gotten 2 figures from the new wave. This one, which I like so much, I've gotten another one, and I've gotten K2SO, which is also a really good figure. This is definitely going to be a figure a lot of people are after. So if you see it, I definitely recommend you pick it up. If you're a Black Series 6-inch collector, and especially if you're collecting the Imperial Troopers, this is a figure you're really going to want to have. Anyways, thank you guys so much for watching, and may the Force be with you.